What's going on, boxing fans? Julian Williams here with The Distance. Got a post-fight video for you guys. Lucian Bute versus Jean-Paul Mendy, IBF Super Middleweight Championship. Ended in a fourth round knockout. Not much to say about this bout due to the fact that in a way it seems as if Jean-Paul Mendy was just an overmatched opponent. And that's just only my opinion because I think Lucian Bute was pretty much the better boxer. He's more talented, more athletic. He had all the advantages in this bout. He was just simply a much better fighter than Jean-Paul Mendy, and it was kind of proven because I think Jean-Paul Mendy realized in the first round he couldn't stick to that game plan that he intended to in the first round for some reason. And this was a bit out of his element. He did try to stay on the outside. And so I don't know what he was trying to do, but he was trying to stay on the outside and throw his punches wide from out of range. And then when he realized that more than likely it wasn't going to work, he went and he stood in front of Bute. And when you stand in front of Lucian Bute will pick you apart. And he didn't necessarily pick him apart. And beginning in like the second round, he started to pretty much open up a little bit more. He started to open up off the ropes. And third round was another round where he was just throwing shots, finding openings here and there. Still in the ropes again. Fourth round a little bit of the same. And at the very end of the fourth round, hits him with that left hand. I couldn't see from the angle that I saw the fight on the internet if it was a left hook or overhand left. But what he was doing was he came forward and he threw a couple jabs and snuck that left hand in, and it just knocked Mendy completely out. And pretty much what I could say about Lucian Bute in this bout was he was against an opponent who was just much better than his opponent tonight in Romania. He was much better. Mendy was an opponent that pretty much played into Lucian Bute's style. He stood in front of him. He couldn't sustain any type of body attack, even though he got shots to the body on occasion. He couldn't sustain a body attack due to the fact that he had his elbows tucked in and he couldn't go around the elbows. So he looked like a somewhat different. He tried to play the counter puncher a little bit. He tried to he was more of a headhunter in this bout, due to the fact that pretty much the body was somewhat taken away, and then if he's jabbing to the body, jabbing to the middle, he's kind of taking the risk of possibly being countered. So Lucian Bute, fought the fight he was supposed to fight. Average performance, if you ask me. Average performance, but he made up with a great knockout over an overmatched opponent. And he's gonna, and I know we all know he's gonna face the winner of the Super Six. I think, and this is only my opinion, I think Andre Ward more than likely will win it, and that would be a decent bout, Andre Ward against Lucian Bute. I'm really wondering who he's gonna face by the end of the year. I would hope he faces a Kelly Pavlik, a fighter that comes forward and throws a lot of punches, throws at least like 83 punches around on average. And knows how to throw within range and knows how to utilize his size and walk down opponents. That would be an interesting bout due to the fact that Bute stands in front of fighters. Another interesting one would be against Mikkel Kessler. I think a bout with Kessler would be very interesting and very intriguing by the end of the year to see how he does against Mikkel Kessler, which will set him up against the winner of the Super Six, because Kessler faced both Ward and Fraj. So it is what it is. Bute got a fourth round knockout, great knockout. Got him coming back and with his hands down, saw the opening, went for it. So anyway, guys, that was The Distance. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the fights tonight. Peace.